It's time for the Hot Topic Buzz. Well, the Biden administration releasing its review of the chaotic 2021 Afghanistan withdrawal, the botched withdrawal. Now they're blaming the bulk of the disaster on former President Trump. Watch this.
You guys are proud of the way that this mission was conducted?
Doesn't mean
of that?
Proud of the fact that we got more than 124,000 people safely out of Afghanistan? You bet. For all this talk of chaos, I just didn't see it. Not from my perch. You got to look at when he came into office, what he was walking into. He didn't negotiate with the Taliban. He came in with a certain set of circumstances. He had no ability to change. He had to deal with it based on what he inherited.
Well, this is getting downright goofy, Joe, blaming everything on the Trump administration. We remember what took place in Afghanistan. President Biden wanted to have a press conference where he could say everybody was out of Afghanistan by September 11th. And he wanted that press conference to happen on September 11th, and people didn't even realize what was happening. We left how much armament on the ground? We left all of those weapons to the Taliban. We left Bagram Air Force Base.
Maria, you use the word goofy. I would use another G word, gaslighting. This is gaslighting in the highest order. This is someone who is obviously detached from reality and the reality of seeing essentially video of human beings attaching themselves to the exterior of an aircraft in a desperate attempt to get out of the chaos that Joe Biden caused. But this is sort of the Biden playbook, is it not? I mean, this is a B&B, a bail and blame. He blames Donald Trump for something that Donald Trump did not do, and then bails out to Delaware for the weekend so no one can even challenge him on this. It's absurd to say that Donald Trump didn't actually have a mandate to negotiate essentially with the Taliban to basically coordinate what he would hope to be a safe and strategic withdrawal from Afghanistan, as opposed to a chaotic and clown show that we saw under this administration.
And how shameful to talk about all the people that they took out and not remember the 13 servicemen who lost their lives as a result of that botched withdrawal. Greg.
Absolutely, Maria. I mean, this was a complete debacle from start to finish, certainly. And I think that's clear. So any finger pointing here, I think, is completely inappropriate. And quite frankly, if you look at the global landscape really since this happened, look at geopolitically, look at what's going on around the globe, look at what China's doing, look at what Russia is doing, look at some of these alliances that we've been speaking about all morning in terms of, the dollar as the reserve currency. You look at these geopolitical moves, they're very, very big. There is no question in my mind that when we are being viewed now in terms of the global geopolitical landscape, the United States is being viewed as very, very weak here. So there's no room for finger pointing back the other way. The buck stops now at the White House, and these decisions matter, and these decisions are going to matter going forward as well.
Yeah. All right. We will leave it there. By the way, it triggered our adversaries to go on the march from China to Russia to Iran right after that pullout.